Hello, hello. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 y'all. I need to go and do something real quick. Give me 1 second. Where is it? It is. Well, hello. I need to fix that, the image of that one. YouTube Studio. I forgot to actually put the right picture. Live. Before I go in, I'll get out of here. You details, change, show all files, graphics. There we go. Save. Okay, now the image should be in the proper place and correct. So now when you look at my channel, it should show proper. 1 second. I'm going to double check and make sure it's correct. Okay, yes it is. Let's get started on some Kenshi. Okay, let's get started. Eat my Greek yogurt while we play. Load. I can't remember. I should have just named it like Forever Playthrough or something. I hope this is correct, the correct one. I have the escape button ready. So we may completely forever save. I might simply just make it like a group, do a group start instead, and have my first guy be a robot and the other guy be a human, or my guy be a human and the second guy be a robot, so we can still get into Holy Lands. Because because playing as a female in Kenshi, and especially if you're near a any holy group, makes it a nightmare. So a lady, they're so misogynistic, absolutely nonsensical, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, this is the correct one, but I think maybe I should have went to new game. I think that clicking exit exits the game completely. Yeah, I hate that so much. I wish they would not have it that way. All right, we're gonna have a new start. Oh boy. I also kind of wish that you could use controller, but that's wishful thinking. No. Villager, Rock Bottom, Wanderer, Stack. Because we're streaming. And I don't want to have to go backwards and forwards all the time, and we're basically starting anew. That should be good. Again, I'm going to do human to deal with a human male for the holy nation, so we don't have to worry about the holy nation nonsense. Then my second is probably going to be either a hiver that can survive acid rain, or a robot, and then the third is probably going to be a hiver or a robot. And if I do choose a hiver, I'm probably going to choose the one with whatever the best. But I'll probably just choose it. I don't want to do a queen. Might not do a queen. Whatever I do, I want to do the one with the acid rain. They got to have acid rain survival, because that's the whole point of getting a hiver. Otherwise, hivers are pointless. No shade, obviously. And then the robots are great because they don't require food. The robot will be like my mindless drone that like repairs everybody, I guess. I don't know. And hopefully we'll be good at assassination if we can do that. Okay, so I don't want issues. Hair. Well, he's a guy, so let's give him something. Bit too anime for me, but it'll do. Go TA. Nope, you didn't see anything. Dead Hive. France. Hive Prince, Hive Worker Joan, Hive Soldier Joan. probably gonna go with cooking science, strength, laboring strength. Probably do a high of prince. Where's the assassination? Athletics, thievery. Probably just do that one. It's like check Southern Hive. No. Hive. They just have less, so it just makes more sense to go for. Alright, now we're gonna do a robot. It's a modded one. Modded. It looks like assassinate, but it's not much other than assassinating, so. For taxes. For taxes, basically is all I can do. That's weird. It's not something doesn't smell right. There's supposed to be others. Oh well. Heavy weapons, toughness, attack, strength. We could do a check. But I think this is good. Because we always can get the free check to get the, you know. Okay, and then. Tall Hiver. There we go. I pressed the wrong one, but yeah. Alright, tall. Okay. Uh. Okay. We have our tall tail crew. Okay. Now, we should not get attacked by the Holy Nation that somehow is also here. I really wanted to switch to Genesis, but it wouldn't let me, which sucks. If I remember right, this is the hub. Yeah, we're in the hub. I think so. Yeah, it looks like it. So if I remember correctly, there should be a ore patch on the outside and one on the inside. Unless we're not in the hub. There's the ore patches. So I remember. We're obviously not setting up here because this place is even buying a base because this is just not good, not great. So bar, I think. Interesting. I thought there was maybe that was updated in the most recent version of the not Genesis, because this is Kaizo. I'd much rather play the Genesis version, but it is what it is. So there should be a piece of ore down here somewhere, I thought. If there's not, then they changed some stuff, even more stuff that they're not supposed to really. So I remember going out that gate and not this gate to go mining. So we're just gonna go outside. So I think it's yeah. So it's down here somewhere. I think it's that honestly. That is what? Copper or iron? Iron. That's iron. Was that one? That's iron as well. That's iron. Copper. Okay, there's the good one. Oh, yeah, only two of them can. So while they mine that, oh, that's another copper. Never mind. We're going over there. In fact, you're going here. Inventory. Oh, hold on. Don't want someone else getting that. Yellow. Nope. Go back over there. Boop. Beep boop. We should get beef, and so it's beef and boop. Someone just bought something for 1,000. Oh boy, that's a lot. By the way, is the game putting out any sound? It feels pretty quiet to me. I think because I have music turned off, because I don't want to have to deal with copyright issues. So inventory. Boop. Clock. Inventory. And that. Clock hand. You're going to stop doing that. You're going to go over here. Sage, you're going to stop mining. Clock hand's going to take over mining. And you're going to... Then everybody... We're going to go up there. Everyone's going to go up there. There is a battle going on over there. So we're going to run to the closest, well, the farthest away from the fight bar. Sell our stuff and get the heck out of here because I'm not dealing with a million fights a second. Wait, is he the... He is a salesman, okay. No. Where's the sales guy? Well, I'll go talk around to these guys while I wait for the sales guy because I'm not going out there. Nope. Not for a cook. Not right now. Too early on. I don't have 6,000, so. What about you? Easy, teammate. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I don't know who could. That's a massive waste for just a smith. No. I am not gambling my money away. I have a skelly. Who are you? Are you mercenary? Hoo boy. Yeah. How much of my crap can you buy? You can buy that. You can buy that. And all of my, you can buy all my stuff, and I now have 5,000 caps. Caps, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's nice. So here's what we're gonna do, since I can only put 2 on each. And it's crazy out there. Crazy that way. I could go loot the enemies, but I'd rather not risk fighting enemies. Who are you? This one's not on the list. Captain, what should we do with her? She's not on the list. Okay. Pause. Traders Guild. Maybe they have something. To buy? If it's like a backpack or something. You got 4 portable cots. They're each 1,000, and those are useful. You got bone dog armor, which I'm not buying. Sorry. You got food cubes, which is good for food. You know what? Definitely need some food. Go for the cheap stuff right now. Any other food? Oh yeah, there's some food. Some affordable stuff. Okay. Inventory. Oh, Maggie's got a backpack. Okay, well, that's going into you. Now you are going to give Boop 1, her 1, that, and that for yourself. Then Boop 1, Maggie 1 of those, and then this is just a speed backup. And you'll also be the healer because I don't have another way to do it. So, and then so we have 1 copper there, but the other one's all the way over there. So I'm gonna put Maggie and Maggie and Boop closer because they're more squishy. So 1, 2, and Boop and Clockhand and Sage, since they're the least squishy, are going to go to the other one that's far. They're mining, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go, Clockhand. Little Johnny Clockhand. We're gonna sit through this for a bit. Actually, gonna leave. I should have left it in there. Oh well. Okay, it is nighttime. We are going to stop mining. Well, this one's gonna get stopped being mined. I'm gonna head back to the others. It's nighttime and I'm not risking it. Once this gets completely full, we're gonna go sell it. In all honesty, I could just have Boop be the have half the food on one person and half the food on the other person, and just do 2 to 2 until I can get another member. Boop, beep, Bop. Oh, you have food. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you. Let you have. Let you stay with that. Um, Anyone or anything dangerous anywhere nearby? No, this is pretty safe right now. I'm really more concerned about a Holy Nation person coming from the other side, their little camp on the other side, and coming down here and seeing those three, because they're very misogynistic. I don't understand why. I will never understand it. I just don't get it. I don't understand misogyny. I don't understand misogyny. I really don't, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just illogical. Beep boop. We could go get beep. It's so much work to go get beep beep boop whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna give yours to. There. Now Boop's holding all the food, correct? No. No, he's not. Okay, well. Boop's gonna hold the food. Because he's squishy like food, and I don't really have any other reason. Uh, Sorry for the boring start, but I wanted to restart it, because, I just think it's a little boring the other way. We got a really rough start, and I don't really know if I want to do that. Plus, my justification for this is, let's start 2026 fresh and anew. The other one was pretty scraggly, and I wasn't really very good at the game. Now I'm a little bit better. Not still very good, but no one's really very good. This game is more about punishment. It really just wants you to struggle. I'm just hoping I can go some time at the start without struggling. I kind of want to set up here, but the issue is I think we're still way too close to the village, to the main area, to the starting area, so it might not let us, honestly. Hold on, let's see. Before we do anything, before I say anything like that. Okay, so too close. It's just they have to. Why? I just wish I could do it so close like this. Close you. You're at 1 inventory. Alright, we're good there. Oh, no one peering by. Just him. I mean, we could probably that iron might be far enough away. Of course, it might be a good idea to just like set up here, set up on this ridge somewhere, because I think this will be more defendable. And there's something mineable over there that I can't see. And there too. So, because that might be the place, honestly. Just far enough. I'm not really concerned about water, honestly. We can figure that out. It's no big deal. Not like I'll be farming at all anyway, so. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can try to fill up this scavenger's basket. Yeah, that'll be nice. We're gonna have a good amount of starting money. I'm going to take Sage and start selling everything. Selling this stuff while they continue. I'm going to see if we have enough. Is it still no bartender? Ugh. Still got to sell to this guy because the bartender's still not in here. He might actually be the bartender. He might just host that stuff too. Looks like I'm going to the other one. Or I could buy a splint kit. I mean, I could. I don't think that really is going to help much. But okay, so the other bar is where? Awesome. What the? That's not actually all that expensive. That might actually be. I'm not. I'm gonna think before I speak on that one. Why not? Now, anyone worth talking to? No. Not at the moment. No, I'm not looking for. Um. Who was the guy that got a uppity? That's good for that. I said that's good for that. Wait, what? Who are these guys? Huh. Weird. Um. Not worth it. 500 is really not worth it, man. Cruise over there. I'm gonna head over there. What have they done since? Okay, clock hand, you're going to stop. Boop, you're going to stop. And even though I know you're not doing it, you're going to go there. Inventory on them. Inventory. Open that. Take that. Pop that there. And that there. Arrange. Good. Now we're going to see how far it has to be. So I can set up right here is the closest, but that'll be an issue. Okay, close that. I mean, it might not be a bad idea to set up in that gully, but I think I'd rather have some elevation and like just an easier way to do all the stuff. Like there's probably more water here, but there's not really enough land to farm. I think this is probably a good area. So here. Yeah, this is a pretty good area. Now I'm going to prospect. Oh, the water and fertility is actually halfway decent. The copper is crap, but there's copper down there, so it's okay. And the stone's no big deal. But the iron's good. So we've got an iron node like right next to us. Right there. I thought I saw a copper. I think there's a copper over here somewhere. Relatively speaking. Oh, there's copper down there anyway, even if I can't get it from up here. Okay, so base. Building. Old small shack. I need 5 for it. So we're going to go... Building material. $90? Oh boy. Can I get a... Wait, hold on. Primitive stone mine. Costs 3. That costs 3. Costs 3. So it's either 3 or 3. That takes raw iron, and the other one takes building materials. That's the big difference. So if I do this one, I could just use the iron that's right next to it to build it, rather than the building materials, which is nice. Feels a bit cheaty, but it's nice. So we're going to do a primitive. Primitive stone processor using stone instead of steel. So I'm gonna use this raw stone, and it make I honestly I think this one makes more sense anyway. Produces building material. Primitive shack. Oh, that's much better than much better. Alright, so the turning is this one. Change height at plus and minus. Let's go. Our first one. Oh, and we could do more than one of these. That's nice. So we're gonna put the stone, iron, copper. I'm probably not putting them undo. Probably need to be way closer and curved until we can build a wall. I need to increase where it is. Raise it like that. That's too much of a hill. Too much on a hill. Um, let's go. Oop, auto saving. Okay, so let's go here. It's still very hill on a very big hill. So let's just put this one here. I'm guessing. No, the tree will be cutting into it. Let's remove trees, man. So iron, stone, living, for now. Hmm. That makes sense for it to be. It only costs one building material. You can't blame me. Beds, sleeping bag, campfire. We could put it outside. No. Um, we don't have stuff for beds yet, so we're just gonna do that. Confirm. Now we're gonna go take everyone. Our new ringy dingy base. Pause. You. It needs raw iron. You have copper. That takes raw stone, raw iron. You take raw stone and raw iron. Okay, so I'm just gonna go take to just have everyone on the everyone I can on the which I think is 3. 1. Let's try and see if it's 3. I think it's 3 is good. Come over here. Oh, I need more raw iron on it. Okay. Well. You do. And that was just that's iron refinery. So yeah, that's iron refinery. That's stone processor, so I need to mine some stone. I could still do the rest of the iron. Inventory. Good on raw iron. Raw iron. It's good on raw iron. That one's good on raw iron. So now I need to grab. Okay, so it's got its iron. Got its iron. Got its iron. That just needs stone. And so I'm going to switch everyone over to stone now. You. 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 Y'all are going to switch to stone. Can I also work on that? No, I can't. Okay. So you need stone. And you're the stone processor, so. It needs 8 though, so I'm going to. So I need 6 for each one of those. It's putting it in the stone processor, isn't it? Okay, well. No, stop. I didn't do it like I was supposed to. Primitive. Stone mine. No, that's not it. Primitive stone processor. That's what I was trying to do. You. Confirm. There you go. You. Go. You. Go. Okay, we don't need any more building materials. Y'all can stop. I mean, we will, but I'm not exactly wanting to press it that much. Stop mining. You can put those in the building material thing if you really want. Let's get... Y'all can go back to mining iron. Y'all can mine iron where they work those. Is there going to be enough stone? For one building material? Yes. Alright, that's good. I go back over here. Now you're going to go take that. Oh, we're at an hour. Okay, well, we got our base set up, so. What are you doing here? Why are you loitering here? Okay, anyway. We are all set up. We've got iron cooking. I think I'm going to. I enjoyed it. I think I'm going to save the game and hop off. Yeah, I misspelled through, but I'm trying to shorten it so I don't have to worry about the size of it. But yeah, all right. Saved. Good there. Hope y'all enjoyed. But yeah, hope to see y'all next time. Y'all have a great